Modern civilization depends on a vast electrical network so complex and interconnected that most people never notice it quietly sustaining every moment of daily life. From hospital ventilators to data centers, from traffic signals to refrigerated food, electricity flows continuously beneath the surface of normal existence. Now imagine that current failing without warning, not in one neighborhood, but across an entire region within minutes. A cascading blackout begins as one substation overloads, forcing others offline in a chain reaction engineers struggle to contain. City skylines dim abruptly, office towers fall dark, and elevators freeze between floors filled with confused commuters. Traffic lights shut down simultaneously, turning major intersections into chaotic knots of stalled vehicles and rising frustration. Hospitals immediately switch to backup generators, but emergency fuel reserves are designed for limited outages, not prolonged collapse. Mobile networks weaken as cell towers exhaust their batteries, leaving millions unable to call, text, or access information. News spreads through fragments of rumor as internet routers lose power and cloud services begin disconnecting. Supermarkets face sudden surges of customers attempting to buy bottled water, canned goods, and anything that does not require refrigeration. Within hours, refrigerated food begins to spoil, and supply trucks cannot restock shelves without functioning fuel pumps. Gas stations fall silent because their pumps require electricity, immobilizing vehicles that might otherwise evacuate. Water treatment plants depend on electric pumps and monitoring systems, meaning clean water pressure begins dropping rapidly. In high-rise buildings, upper floors lose running water first, forcing residents to descend dark stairwells in search of help. Financial markets halt trading as servers fail and global exchanges lose synchronized communication. Airports ground flights when radar systems, runway lighting, and control towers struggle to operate safely on limited backup power. Emergency services face growing strain as communication networks fragment and dispatch systems lose coordination. As night falls without streetlights, entire cities sink into unfamiliar darkness that magnifies anxiety and uncertainty. If the outage extends into days, supply chains fracture because modern logistics rely on constant digital tracking and timing. Hospitals begin rationing fuel, pharmacies lose temperature-sensitive medications, and refrigerated warehouses fail silently. Experts warn that severe geomagnetic storms from the sun could overload transformers and damage them beyond quick repair. Cyber attacks targeting grid control systems or coordinated sabotage against substations present additional credible risks. Restarting a collapsed grid requires careful synchronization of generators across vast territories, a process that can take weeks. The real danger is not darkness itself, but how quickly modern order unravels when the invisible current holding it together suddenly stops.